I don't know Manny like that well. I think Manny's a dope guy. Every time I've ever been around him, he's always been nice to me. He's always been respectful. He's always like, you know what I mean, been a cool guy. He, you know, is a client. Laura Lee, I love. I think she's a sweetheart. I think that, you know, everybody has mistakes. And like, look, y'all, like, this is my thing too. I'm even saying, like, everybody has a past. Everybody has a mistake.
You know, I've been getting a lot of hate messages in my comments lately. I thought we would read some. Rich Lux, you suck. 1 minute I'm watching video game reviews. The next I'm watching this. How did I get here? Who is this guy? Is this a man or a woman? Well, thank you to the YouTube algorithm who brought me all these new people who don't even know where they're coming from. Somehow they're watching cat videos and next thing they're watching me, girl. So if you're one of those folks, hi, love you so much. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Lux. In today's video, girl, you won't believe the drama. Get ready to slay all day, guys. Now, girls, pay attention and fix your contour because this drama will crack it, girl. Okay, can we talk? Let's talk. Okay, I honestly thought that this whole drama was over with, but evidently not, girl. Because Jeffree Star's ex-employee has decided to make a video. She went on Instagram and started going off at the mouth, started talking about Manny, started talking about Laura Leach, love her some man. Started talking a little bit about Jeffree. You can, you know, piece it together. Now, I'm gonna show you the clip. I have to blur out some parts because YouTube will flag it due to the fact that he was smoking the ganj, girl. And YouTube doesn't view that as family friendly, honey. So that's why things may look a little wonky, okay? So the ex-employee decided to go on Instagram Live and speak his piece. She was a good woman. But let me go ahead and give you the receipts. Here it goes.
Battle someone who don't even know that you exist or not, and all you are to them is the sales. Like, that's it, bro. So you sit here and you get affected by other people's lifestyles, but these people don't even know anything about your lifestyle or you or anything about what you do or love or care about in general, bro. So it's like, it's when you see people that are really like, damn, dude. He said I'm like really like homo. Oh, but Russ, y'all be funny. I am Kid Retro. Yeah, I was picked on a lot, dude. I was picked on a lot from 6th grade to probably about freshman year. So I was really picked on a lot through like high school, not high school, like junior high. It was time, and I feel bad for those kids that have to go through that. I hate school. Like, I hated school so much. Oh, I hated it. I'm so glad that that part of my life is over. But in reality, bro, like, looking back, and I was telling my homie about this shit and all this shit. Like, all this stuff is like a big ass high school. Like, everybody here is like a big ass, it's like a big ass high school, and everybody thinks that because you have followers that you're cool or popular or some shit like that. And like, everyone judges you about what you do, what you wear, like what you drive, like it's just like it got to that point to where it's like, damn, Instagram is just like high school, just socially, like online through the internet. So that's a question. I don't know Manny like that well. I think Manny's a dope guy. Every time I've ever been around him, he's always been nice to me. He's always been respectful. He's always like, you know what I mean, been a cool guy. He you know, is a client. Laura Lee, I love. I think she's a sweetheart. I think that, you know, everybody has mistakes. And like, look, y'all, like, this is my thing too. I'm even saying, like, everybody has a past. Everybody has a mistake shit at one point in their life. And if you're going to sit here and you're going to look at my video right now and you're going to, like, just connect with any of this, if you're going to sit here and you're going to say that none of you guys ever said anything shitty about somebody or something, then y'all can just log off right now. Like, liars, if that's the case. What I feel with that whole situation, I think that, you know, someone paid someone some money to dig through some receipts, and unfortunately these people, the time that they weren't relevant. And, you know, sometimes my mom always says you never know, and not to say anything about certain situations, because you never know where you'll be in like 2 weeks, 2 years, wherever, you know what I mean? Like, you never know where the world will take you. Did I ever think that I'd be sitting here on the opposite end of this camera saying any of this shit? Or did I ever feel like I would be like living my life like this? So that's what it is. Like, you know, I've been getting messages from my exes, people that are like, bro, like, y'all be tripping, you know what I mean? This is the thing too. It's like, for this tea though, real talk, it's y'all sitting here defending somebody that said some hurtful whack ass shit, and that's just a tip of the iceberg type bullshit that I had to put up with. But y'all sit here and say about somebody, but this individual hasn't even said one word, like one word. That's how I know that like people are quaking, like. And I'm gonna say that shit again, bitch, you quaking. Like, you quaking because you know that I know some real shit, and at the end of the day, I know the truth, God knows the truth, and you know the truth. And we all know what was said, and when was said, and how it was said, and the context that you said it in. So, until you speak up too, bitch, like, then keep shutting your mouth and doing your little review channels, and that's what y'all be talking like, oh, I'm gonna review this makeup brand, I'm gonna review this makeup brand, I'm gonna review this makeup brand. Bitch, look in the mirror and review yourself. Like, that's what you need to do. You need to review your as a person. You need to review yourself and how you conduct yourself. Mouth, like, half the time I'll be like, is your asshole jealous of your mouth from all the shit that comes out of it? Because yo, like, I've been around since 2000 with this person, and it's like, bruh, like, review yourself. Put down that makeup palette, girl, and review yourself. Look in the mirror and talk about, like, behind all of these fillers and all of this shit, like, are we cool? Like, are you a good person? Review your good person soul. Review your good person duties as a person. Like, this is my shit, bro. Like, don't die being a crack in the floor. Like, what you need to do is do something better for the community. Do something that's going to help, like, get better, bro. Review yourself. That's what I'm saying, sis. You want to do all these reviews on channels, reviews, makeup brand, yourself, bitch. Review your life and how you live it as a person, and how, like, instead of how to's, bitch, like, how do you wake up every day living your life being the shady bitch that you are? Like, how are you able to do that? Like, that's what I want to fucking know. Like, eyeshadow, bitch. Like, how do you live your life knowing that you that like going in? I'm going in too because I get upset. But yes, okay. So, like I said, please, the video will be coming out. I'm gonna make sure that it's edited right, that it's in good quality, that it's like, you know what I mean? Because this is obviously something that's, it's not the regular type of bullshit, but well, I mean, it is a regular type of bullshit, but I just want to make sure that what I produce is going to be, you know, heard clearly and heard properly. I am really tired. I am tired. Thank you, sweetheart, for noticing. I was at Disneyland all night till 1 in the morning, living my best life. Thank you very much. I think that way. There's so many messages I can't even like, look, that's why I wanted to come up, and I wanted to say, like, let's do a live interaction, because y'all gotta ask these questions. Y'all gotta, like, really ask me some real shit. Like, look, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all are gonna really, it's like, I ain't even having a conversation with you guys. Y'all are having a conversation with yourself now. Like, look, what it came down to it is, I woke up one morning, I was getting a gang of messages from people talking shit, just like you guys are on here and have been. And it was the same type of people that are saying these whack-ass, hurtful-ass shit-ass messages on people that were messaging me and leaving messages like that on top of my clientele's bullshit. So that's when I decided to be like, you know what, like, I'm gonna say some shit. And so I said some shit, and people didn't like what I had to say. But I knew that when I came out and said that shit, people weren't gonna like what I had to say. How do you think I know? Because I've been there for so many years and I've seen it happen to so many people. Everybody did a full circle. So to me, that's why I said it. You know what I mean? I felt like I wanted to be a little petty too. I'm gonna lie, I fucking admit that shit. Like, I was being petty too. So that's what it was, bro. Like, I don't support anybody when they say. At the end of the day, I've always supported everyone who is nice to me and who is kind to me. That's what I've been doing to everyone who's been in this industry. So everybody that's reached out to me, everyone that's been nice to me and then kind with that I've worked with, I've been reciprocating the same energy back. You know what I mean? I'm not going to live my life based on what people say and do, because that's the same shit that I was doing back then. Real talk. My thoughts on drama channels, like, look, I mean, it is what it is. Like, this is like the new day and age where you guys live your lives, like, watching people that choose to live their lives on social media. Like, I knew that putting myself in the light and putting myself in the situation where I was going to put myself in front of people, I'm giving y'all the right to criticize me, right? So I can't be some little bitch over here crying and whining about shit. Like, I ain't gonna be some little ass bitch, and I ain't gonna be crying, being like, oh, these people are telling me to go kill myself and do all this because I stepped forward and decided to speak up about some shit. Like, I ain't that weak, bro. So when everyone messages me and you guys, to all y'all people that be messaging me saying that stupid shit, like, you be thinking that I really care, like, that I'm really affected by your horrible messages. Like, half the time I don't even read them, but I do read them sometimes. I'm sick. I be like, what the fuck they saying? Anyhow, I'm getting tired. I'm getting lit. I am tired. It's been a lot on my mind lately, you know? I live for you and I love you, girl. You be slaying hair too. And I just got some new packages, so we're gonna have to be doing some little collabs soon. You say name someone who's been bullying me or emailed me. I was like indirectly gonna. I don't know who they personally are, to be honest. Like, they're a bunch of, like, you know, people like the ones that are saying stuff like this. I'm not, Elena, I'm not defending anybody. Let's just get that clear. I'm not defending anybody at all for anything. I don't talk to anybody. I talk to my clients that I work with, and that's it. Realistically, like, I'm not, like, y'all be like thinking it's some real shit where it's like we be hanging out every day. I don't even know what you're talking about because I haven't seen anything or said any of that. So I know that there's somebody that's making up these, like, fake tweets about me and these weird ass messages about people saying some shit like, I don't know, trying to get clout and all this other weird stuff. It's like some weird lingo where it's like, girl, I don't even know what you're trying to say. But yeah. Anyhow, I feel like I've been on here enough. It's still. B3 is something that I prefer to use over Olaplex because it's just like a better product. I feel like I get instant results versus like Olaplex where I have to kind of invest into it. Supporting me and sending me so much love and great kind message. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a good day. I love you guys. Relax, have a good one. I'm gonna like chill out with Seven on some Netflix, and yeah. All you guys' answers or questions will be answered soon. Bye.
So in my opinion, he really didn't say much of anything, right? It was like, if this was your moment to say something or give us like a prelude to what's coming, he didn't really say anything in that. And then it was like, well, even if he was to say something, would the people even believe it? Because was he inebriated? Or is that the word you call it? Inebriated or something? So it's like, if what he was saying was even true, or was he saying it because his inhibitions were a little bit wonky? So I don't know about all that drama. It's very suspicious tea, bad timing, and I already know I'm gonna get all this hate. Well, relax. You are reaching. I'm like, yeah, girl. Does your arm hurt for reaching so hard for this drama? Well, no, it doesn't, girl. Oh, I was feeling this the other day. I was feeling like he's not gonna make a video. And I said that because I was like, he's not going to dig a hole for his reputation. He's not going to dig a hole for his career. He's not. I feel like he should understand that there's some type of respect and disclosure with your ex-boss, you know? And he wants to come forward now with, from what I was told, he has yet to even prove anything, girl. It's becoming to look very suspicious, to the point where even if he was to come out with something, and even if it was real, people probably won't even believe it or doubt that because of how everything went down. Oh no, guys, I already know you're just being biased, Rick. Girl, I'm just telling you my opinions. You're free to have yours. I feel like this is a reach. I feel like this is a publicity stunt. I feel like he's reaching for fame. And most importantly, I feel like you're a hairstylist. You should not be talking about private conversations and how you feel about your clients publicly, because then people just may not take you serious later on. Or they feel like, what if you expose me? What if you talk about me? What if I said a joke and you took it the wrong way and you run with it and say I'm this? Okay, so I just want to add on to yesterday's video. I forgot a receipt. So this was sent to me by Christina Serbalon. Thank you for that. Hold on. I have a receipt, guys. Now this receipt was missing from yesterday's video, but I found it. Here's the receipt. So Jeffree put, no. You basically said I was canceled. I've apologized for all my wrongs and everything stupid I've ever said. An ex-employee who has money problems isn't of my concern. I don't need to make fake news a public circus. It's what they want, and you're feeding into it, babe. At the time, if you go look, the tweet has been deleted. I just wanted to be fair and include it since I didn't include it in yesterday's video. So much drama, guys. Okay, let me know what you think about all that drama. Leave your comments down below. I will be reading and watching. If you like the video, smash that like button, comment, rate, subscribe. If you don't like the video, sincere haters, so when they watch it, they lost 10 minutes of their life they'll never get back. See you next video. Bye. Love you so much.